Welcome everyone, how's it going? How are you today? Scrembo here with another amazing cryptocurrency which performed extremely well in the past couple of months, Celestia. Speaking about it for the last 2 weeks of January 2024 as a price prediction representation from the most meaningful standpoints, including, as usual, down to the earth, rationally. A crypto which is either between trendings or biggest gainers tab. You don't seem to be finding it in the biggest losers, and there is a great side of that. Before we get into the topic, make sure to check out my YouTube channel, many other educational materials, including trading videos out there that you can see, you can get inspired, you can find out numbers that are achievable in the way we're trading. You can also find out more on my trading journal and actually participate. Option number one is without any upfront fees to participate, just a commission from the pure profits achieved in a done-for-you format. So completely outsourced, we receive API trading permission so we can trade, and the commission is paid by you every 7 days based on the profits achieved. Simple and straightforward. At the same time, we have the one-on-one coaching program for anyone that is serious about this space, would like to find out more in terms of how to become a trader, whether we speak about part-time or full-time. I'll talk about this one at the end. Now, Celestia Crypto is again about to deliver. We have a very, very good reaction, guys, on 50 days moving average, which is luckily above our demand zone set by previous highs, and this is an important signal that there is a gap right now formed between the 50 days orange line and the demand zone slightly below, which is most likely indicating there is a rush into jumping on Celestia and taking it to the highs again. We would like to see it as the major target of calls up to 1.618, which is on $21. In my past videos, when we were discussing about this specific structure, and that's where we were trading, I was telling you that there's two targets. Number one target is on 1.414, $19, around that mark, and the number two target will be basically on the 1.618. So for those of you that have monetized and traded what been portraying, you've made money with a trade quite well. It was a substantial movement, and it was great out there to be making money with that on leverage, especially with leverage. Now what's going on is that we're expecting basically a movement along the way. How does the crypto markets are going to react in this period? It's just 14%. A lot of you would say that for Celestia this is too small as a target, 14% up to 21. The problem is that we're facing a major resistance here, which is something that could trigger a quite strong selling pressure. But at the same time, if this selling pressure stops at the previous tops, that you are needing to target the $23 on number 2 extension. That's mandatory, folks. So this is going to be the most important part of the price action that we'll have to research real time on short-term time frames and adjust accordingly our predictions, which is something in the space of trading that you are adjusting continuously based on how does the market moves. It's just that when you're trading long-term assets, focusing on at least 6 months and up to a couple of years, when you are basically not going to correlate yourself with such minor movements of what's going on between two levels of the extensions, right? But at that time it's totally different. You don't work on 4-hour candlesticks like we're working right now. So we will have to visualize on very closely what's going to happen at that time and where do we react in terms of support, how does BTC and Ethereum moves as well, and what is the entire momentum of the space at those levels if we would like to consider for another movement towards the upside. One thing is pretty much clear, that every single time we pretty much broke the top, we also retraced quite hard. So we had the top here, we broke out of it and we retraced a lot. We had a top here, we broke out of it, we retraced some, but this is so far stopped and it's getting bought up, so it's great, which means we can move higher. There's a risk from 1.618 to retrace a lot and then snare the movement again, or basically to get in a downtrend, of course, by opening the doors for a strong downtrend. Depends how does the BTC and Ethereum act as well, and the stock markets too. So there's a couple of variables that are sitting on the table right now. What is important is that there is still a probability that is dominant towards the upside, much more than towards the downside, because BTC and Ethereum looks great. And most of the time, altcoins are not going in opposition with that, except, certain cryptos which are, pretty much crap. They are not worth anything, so they cannot follow BTC or Ethereum. That's it where we are, folks. Once again, for those of you that would like to join my done-for-you trading on my journey without any upfront fees, feel free to reach out and consider. At the same time, this is the one-on-one coaching program description page, which explains how does it work, especially in the video. And register now for more informations, where I'll take you by hand and sort of a way teach you how to trade on one-on-one conversations between 4 to 6 weeks live with me. You're going to be on board where I am teaching you, folks. I perform this out of high passion, been trading since 2014 full-time, and you can see on my channel a lot of the trades that I've been performing, a lot of the videos about a topic. Besides the price action videos and technical analysis videos and price prediction videos, there is a bunch of videos of my trades. Enjoy, guys. Have a good time. Check out all the details, register now for more information, and have a quick call with me. We'll talk to you soon.